another travel tale of my endless adventures around the world with chaos and disaster along the way. Today, I will tell you about South Korea and the wall hike. How about that? Because Seoul has very long stretches of the old city walls still intact, and you can hike them all if you're really tough and fit and start pretty early in the day. It takes like 12 hours to do, so it's a long day, and I tried to do the challenge because, well, I didn't want to spend 2 days hiking. I just didn't have that willpower, I guess. So I went up on Namsang Hill, which has like the tower, which you can, climb and watch the city. It's beautiful, but I was determined. I wanted to go hiking, and already on top of that mountain, my shoes kind of broke down. They already tore up at the heel and just poked me, and it hurts, when your shoes are like dying and they rub your feet. I was like, no. So I plastered it up. And I marched forward and marched down the hill, following the trail of the old city walls and straight back into Seoul, Korea. New city areas with skyscrapers and fancy malls and whatnot. It's such an interesting hike. But one thing that also really interested me was the fact that you can get stamps. So if you collect 5 Confucian values along the way in stamps on your map, you can get a little treat. And I thought, that's awesome. I like getting freebies. I didn't know what it was. Maybe I would have reconsidered. But anyway, I like getting validified through Confucian values. And so I went forth and made my way up the main mountains. And that was all the more challenging because it was like actual stairs. And I hate stairs. I don't mind walking up surface or whatever, but stairs, oh god. But the thing is, if you get up, you can see there's signs everywhere telling you not to take photos from specific angles, because the entire mountain, a lot of it actually belongs to the military in South Korea, so they use it to keep it safe, to keep an eye out on potential intruders from the north. Because it turned out that just where the royal palace is, the blue house, a couple of years prior, there were actually some trained special kamikaze people from the north who made it really close up until the mountain actually. And there stands a tree when you can pass, and it's bullet ridden. There's so many holes in it, and some bullets are still sticking out of them. And that they only apparently caught them because one of them was ratcheted out. So they were really, really stealth, so close to killing the president. And so they let the tree stand in South Korea to serve as a reminder that you have to watch out for the north at all times. It could be attacking anytime. That made me feel really safe walking on this trail. And there were soldiers. You had to give someone your passport so they would check your identity before you can continue your walk, because you were going through the military zone. And after every 10 steps or so, there was a soldier with arms standing there, standing guard, watching you, that you wouldn't take any, photos or do anything weird and suspicious. At that point, though, I had already so much trouble breathing and functioning because I had been walking for 4 hours up and down hills, and everything hurt, so I had to stop all the time. Because I just already was seeing stars, and my system was about to collapse because I couldn't get any food or drink into my system at this point. So I forgot to buy anything. I was on a mountain, couldn't buy anything. And I must have looked like the most suspicious person ever, because I was standing there holding my camera and just like breaking down. All of the young people like looking at me. I couldn't go. Oh my god, it was so embarrassing. Jesus. And it just wouldn't stop. It just went on and on and on, past so many soldiers. And then went all the way down and up and down. And then I saw like a cart with a little group of puppies being pulled at the end. I was like, this is all really worth it because there's so many cute puppies. Damn. That made absolutely no sense. Why were there puppies? I don't know. And I went and got my next stem. Went all the way up the mountain again. And then they had part of the road closed. And I was like, no. Why? And it meant a detour. I had to go down again, follow the foot of the mountain, and then go up again to get the stamp. Because I wanted the stamp. Because there was a gate of the old city, and it was beautiful. And you got like a little deer stamp, and rhododendron was like blooming everywhere. It was beautiful. And from there was a walk in the park because literally it had been turned into a park. Everything was well manicured. The trees and hedges are all beautiful. And you could like descend on Dongdaemun where you can see the gate in the distance and the markets where you can get another stamp. And I knew I couldn't walk anymore. The sun was already setting. I could push through the night, but I had to go all the way up on Namsan Hill again. And also, just before that was another military zone. I was like, no, I'm out. I already have been background checked today. I already have been looked at weird. I already have raised suspicion. I'm not gonna go back there. That might be even weirder. So I called it a day. I got 80% of the hike in one day. Very proud of myself. Couldn't walk for the next 3 days. Not so proud of that. But that walk was absolutely amazing. I totally recommend it. And turns out, when I hunted down the place and looks at your stamps and gives you the freebie next day, it's a button. It's really not worth it. Why did I even do that? I don't know. But if you want to hear more travel stories, stay tuned, subscribe, and enable notifications because in 2 days there's a new story coming. Yay! And if you can't wait or if you like reading, you might as well also get my books because I wrote my travel stories about New Zealand and Australia all down with a lot of cares, with a lot of lessons, and a lot of tips. And it's on Amazon, both in Kindle and hardcover, and you can get it for Christmas, yay, if you want. But until then, I have a new story every second day until Christmas. So yeah, subscribe, tell your friends so they subscribe, enable notifications like I said, and I see you around. Bye.